What's the play ball?
In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, Matt, I'm hoping to see Ian Desmond turn it around. He's coming off a month where he hit under 250, but you'd think with his ability, he should be able to turn things around and do it quickly. Maybe this is the game that gets him going and shoots him to being the player that he needs to be.
4-4, take the base.
Next up for Los Angeles, John Phillips, and he'll make his major league debut here. Always fun to watch a guy get his career started.
Yeah, what a monster moment for not only himself but his family, all the coaches that have helped him along the way. This is a monumental moment in his career.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. John Phillips has just collected his first hit in the big leagues, and as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Jerko.
Softly hit out toward short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So 2 on with 2 away, and so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. Popped him up. Rogers is there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies nothing. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Brendan Rodgers, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Hit back up the middle, scooped up on the back. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
What's the play ball? 3. Ball 4, take the ball. Out. Yeah. 3. 3. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, John Phillips. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. First game in the majors, and he's making his presence felt with his second hit in as many at-bats. Impressive stuff.
Matty, what this guy's doing is unbelievable right here. The ability to slow the game down, his first big league start, and to be able to have 2 knocks this early in his career, that is huge.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jed
Phillips, the runner at third with no outs. And now a swing and a routine fly ball out towards center. Desmond is there. Let's see if they try it. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Great job of offensive execution there. Leadoff triple and then the sac fly to bring home a run.
Play ball. He's out. Out. 3 out.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. His past
Now
history
batting,
with
right
Hyun-Jin
fielder,
Ryu. He brings with him a
Charlie
.313 batting
Blackmon.
average. He's taken him deep once. It softly to the right. Jerko is there. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Still down 3-0.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Striding in for the Rockies, number 58 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And the off balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Play ball. He's out.
Your attention, please.
Next for the Dodgers, John Phillips. And with 2 hits in 2 career at-bats, he certainly knows how to make a first impression.
You know, Matty, what a great debut. He's playing with house money right now. Expect him to have another quality at bat. You think he's not setting a tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Ready once again, Jed Jerko. It
Now
was an
batting,
RBI
the
sac
first
fly for him last time
Jed
through.
Jerko.
And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. Now batting, number 10.
Is up and sends it on the ground to second. Phillips fields. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now pitching for.
Digging in now, John Phillips. 3 for 3 on the day so far. Could you imagine a better first day in the big leagues?
You know, Matty, he has a chance to get his 4th knock today. We always had this saying in the dugout, anybody can get 3. But during your big league debut, to have this opportunity, this has been a heroic effort.
So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Let's play ball.
Digging in once again, John
Now
Phillips. And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
8-5 tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Hyunjin Ryu earned his 5th win of the year. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs on 14 hits.
Well, no rain as of yet, but threatening skies as the lights take effect at Coors Field.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. Out.
Into the box, John Phillips. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
John Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Now this is the way you want to start off the series. We haven't even hit the weekend yet, and he's on the board again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
So stepping in, Russell Martin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Martin.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that could drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
1-2. Here it is. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is, as he gets the 3 unassisted putout, and that ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Colorado's out in front. So striding forward now, David Dahl, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
David Dahl.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Let's play ball. He's out.
Striding into the box, Garrett Hampson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it. A few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for that early in the setback.
On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the. Now batting, John Phillips. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 3rd home run for him on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue. But
You're out. First base. 3. Out.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, Trevor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Play ball.
Ladies and gentlemen, now batting, number 10.
And that's hit on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that
ready to take his hacks again, John Phillips, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
and that last at bat when he went deep.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
4-4. Take your base. He's safe.
So striding in, Tony Walters.
The
It was a
catcher, number
flyout
14.
for him in his last trip.
Tony Walter.
The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike three.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate.
Your attention, please.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Phillips. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. First offering on its way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So that's his 4th hit on the day. What a way to start a career.
You know what, Matty? We had heard so much about this guy coming up through the minor leagues. We were waiting for this moment. And for him to go out and get 4 knocks in his big league debut has been unbelievable.
Now batting,
Russell
the shortstop.
Martin now. And in the
Russell
past against Wade Davis,
Martin.
he's 1 for 5. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw will be to first for the second out, but meanwhile another run is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely...
3. He's safe.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Let's play ball. 3.
12-6 the final tally here. The Rockies posted a 3-run first to propel them to the
4 hours.
win.
Exactly.
On a balmy summer night in the Rocky Mountains, the show comes to you from Coors Field in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, John Phillips. He was a perfect 4 for 4 in last night's game. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game. They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Into the bleachers and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season. And the Dodgers move out in front. It's 2-1.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy. He's torched them for 4.
Coming to the plate now, John Phillips. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Desmond is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, John Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they
Now batting, number 10.
down the third baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. The throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, John Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.
6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on.
Afternoon baseball. Digging in the switch hitter, John Phillips. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig in to bat next. Sent on the ground out to second. Rogers picks it up. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Phillips at third with 2 away. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dahl is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, John Phillips. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Desmond racing back at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year. Ready for another chance. John Phillips, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs. So digging in now, Ian Desmond. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Desmond.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Nolan Arenado.
High pop-up. Gurriel is under it, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. Here's Yonder Alonso. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also been a strike him 6 times. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, John Phillips, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty,
and he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. So that's his 4th hit on the day. What a way to start a career.
You know what, Matty? We had heard so much about this guy coming up through the minor leagues. We were waiting for this moment. And for him to go out and get 4 knocks in his big league debut has been unbelievable.
Story brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Standing in, number 58, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one. Move into the later innings, down by a bundle. It's base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. At the plate, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Desmond.
3-2 with the bases loaded. On the ground is short. This could be 2. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
A 9-2 finish.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
Striding in, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. Reined in. Step on the bag for one. A play at the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first.
The batter, number 62.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Bellinger. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was
next to the plate for the Padres, number 22. No hits in two trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Phillips sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, John Phillips. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
John Phillips.
From the stretch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Joe Kelly claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. One run.
So that's a wrap. Friday night baseball from Dodger Stadium in L.A. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Rich Hill is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks. And that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Dig.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. That was pretty obvious in live action that ball was hit hard. And after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo. An impressive swing of the bat.
Batting 6,
Digging
center
in,
fielder.
Kike Hernandez.
Kike.
And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. He's set. The 0-1. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Only one. In now, number 22. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Baseman, number 22.
He'll bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Gurriel is up with it, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
You know, D-Roll, they finally push a run across here. Yes.
Striding in once again, John Phillips. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the out. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe, his career batting line against Hill. He has 7 hits in 25 tries. Of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in now for San Diego, Francisco Mejia. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit here. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, John Phillips. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit it.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Margot is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Leading off for the Padres, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Sent on the ground out to second. Phillips. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
4 hits, no errors.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. There is rain in the air. Digging in, John Phillips. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, John Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got...
1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And Show Track tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
So here now is the pitcher, Walker Buehler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here now the 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a quest. Digging in and looking for more, John Phillips. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now back.
Boy, that's a big base hit right there. The only problem now, D-Row, you have the pitcher's spot on deck. It'll be interesting to see how they play this one.
Well, those guys on the bench, they know their pay grade. They've been getting loose since the fourth inning. I look for the manager to definitely make the move here for another bat.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. With 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, right
ready
fielder.
for another shot now, Cody Bellinger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he'll take it to the bag himself, and a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Dodgers leave them loaded. They trail 3-2. Now at the plate, John Phillips. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is.
Now batting, left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Phillips. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Into the box now, John Phillips. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Phillips.
First offering on its way. Popped him up. Tatis calls for it. 1 down. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. Oh, and the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now at the plate, John Phillips. He flew out in his last at-bat.
John Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jankowski is there to make the catch, and that means
the batter, number 3, second baseman Ian Kinsler.
there's a high pop-up. Phillips waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back.
A player with elite speed is encouraged to consider adding a tool to his toolbox.
Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston.
Let's play ball. 3.
Next up for the Red Sox, J.D. Martinez comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season.
There's no way you could have forecasted this season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, standing in, John Phillips. Chance to cash in here, and don't be surprised if he does. Certainly known as one of the best clutch hitters in the sport today. First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo shot here to left. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit.
Leading off the inning, John Phillips, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Phillips.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Owings ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast, one of the...
So it's back to the top of the order now.
Leading
and up
off
next,
for
one of
the
the
Red
terrific
Sox,
talents in the game,
the right
Mookie
fielder,
Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Quickly back to the mound. And there's 1 away. Ready now, John Phillips. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Ahmed Rosario.
Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Cody Bellinger.
Popped up. Devers has a play. 2 down. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Betts is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last step. Here, the double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the... Settling in now, John Phillips. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Phillips.
Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Owings is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Mitch Moreland. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last 8. He hit that ball on the screws.
Phillips on the grass. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in, John Phillips. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the big.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors.
Another big crowd filing in for Saturday night baseball here at Fenway Park. Danny Salazar is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a
Leading
real
off,
solid
Red
starting pitcher
Sox.
right here. You take a look at that
The right
ERA,
fielder.
anywhere between
Mookie.
3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts.
shortstop.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Poked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the. Now to the plate, John Phillips, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Phillips.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all.
No, he's safe.
Stepping into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Striding in for Boston, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at
The
bat.
catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Stepping in, John Phillips, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on second and third. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Ahmed Rosario.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter.
The first baseman, number 12.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Here's Chris Owings now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Red Owings.
To third, 5. The second. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, John Phillips. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ahmed Rosario goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in from Martinez, and that'll force the runner to hold on at third base. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. They get the force at the plate, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Bogaerts.
The 1-1.
Straight up, straight up.
Swing, and he pops him up. And this should get him out of it. Phillips is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Red Sox leave him loaded. Stepping up now, John Phillips. He singled his last time up.
John Phillips.
He's set. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to get.
Man, I don't care who you roll out there against these guys. That's 10 wins in a row for them. So they feel like they could beat anybody in the league right now. And they're making.
Sunday night baseball now from venerable Fenway Park in Boston tonight. Eduardo Rodriguez, a Venezuelan left-hander, will be the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Phillips blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy.
Now at the plate, John Phillips. He reached on a single in his first try.
Phillips.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hard liner, but picked up. And there are 2 away now. Next up for Los Angeles, John Phillips. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He was a double play victim last time around. The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with nobody out. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel looking to cut into that big deficit they've got in front of him. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to play it is Moreland, and there's 1 away. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. High in the air out to center field. Owings giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
The third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Next for the Dodgers, John Phillips. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.